Hello everyone, welcome back. Midnight Mirage here, and today we'll be talking about Winter and Moonwatcher. Now, I know a lot of people really like these two, but I do have two videos that are about Moon and Ghibli, and this is my first video on Winter and Moonwatcher. This is because I do prefer Moon and Ghibli. However, I really loved these two while reading the 7th book. I was not aware of Winter Watcher or Moonblee until they outright said that they liked each other. So, yeah. But I loved how Winter really cared about Moon. That was wow, Winter's a really, really good dragon for Moon. But then I read Ghibli's book, and I was like, wow, Moon and Ghibli. But we're not here to talk about Moon and Ghibli. We're here to talk about Moon and Winter. Now, there are a few problems with this. 1, they don't trust each other. And 2, Winter is controlling. Now, of course, it's not saying the good things about this ship. Moon is very good for Winter, just Winter isn't so good for Moon. Winter has been battling himself about Moon for a long time. I shouldn't like her. And because of that, he doesn't trust her. First, he didn't trust her because she was a Nightwing. Then he got to know her and was like, wow, she's a great dragon. And then she stopped them all from exploding. And he thought she blew Carnelian and Big Tail up. And he did not trust her. And then they found out who really did it. And then he found out she was talking to Darkstalker. I think you get the point. Every time that Winter starts to trust Moon, it just goes downhill from there. He just doesn't trust her anymore. Because of this, Moon doesn't trust Winter either. We know this because she didn't tell Winter what actually happened to Darkstalker. Now, I did say that Winter is controlling, so I'm gonna back up that as well. At first, he tries to control his actions with the scavenger. Now, obviously, this isn't Winter's so controlling because he cares about his pet. It's the way he went about it that was a little bit concerning. Threatening to kill her wasn't very fun for Moon. Winter also tried to control who Moon talked to, she wasn't allowed to talk to Darkstalker, and that's a huge red flag. We don't like red flags. I know some of you may not know this, but we should definitely avoid those. Now, don't get me wrong, Winter is a great character, and I really liked reading about him. He has made so many correct decisions it's just so amazing. But he's just not the right dragon for Moon. Jade Mountain Archive also did a video on why he prefers Moonblee than Winter Watcher, and I agree with all of those points. So if you want my opinion, I suggest going to that video. Let's talk about the art a little bit, shall we? I really enjoyed drawing this piece because it just felt right, So Moon is watching the moons because her name is Moonwatcher, and I imagine she would enjoy doing that. She's just sort of admiring their beauty, And Winter is doing the same thing, but with Moon. Just admiring how beautiful she is. Moon is in the center of the piece because essentially Moon is the center of Winter's world. That's all for this week. Thank you so much for watching and see you next week.